Alright guys, welcome back to Fijian Gaming. We're back over here on Madden 21. Over here we're doing the Legends release. We're gonna do the bust Jerome Bettis today. So kind of the Marino win the game, except for here it's rush for 100 plus yards. Fifth all-time rusher in NFL history. Alright, let's do it. Still pro difficulty. Kind of like how we saw on the Marino, we are going to have him on our team. Hopefully we could, run some people over with him. I wouldn't mind having somebody like him on my team, actually.
Welcome back for another exciting matchup.
I think he would be a big addition.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Ryan Switzer on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The
Steelers set to go on offense, and it is the big man, Big Ben, number 7, Ben Roethlisberger, ready to lead them.
And for Ben Roethlisberger, there are a lot of question marks coming into this year because he missed nearly all of 2019 with an elbow injury. And if he were younger, maybe not as many questions. But he turned 38 back in March, and now the Pittsburgh Steelers expect to see the old Ben Roethlisberger.
The same idea on defense, guys. Just a kind of base defense. It's pro difficulty. The AI isn't that smart on a lot of these decisions.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Roethlisberger's pass intended for Eric Ebron.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down.
Alright, let's get the ball. I'm just gonna fair catch it regardless. Let me try to get that 100 yards really quick.
It's 4th down.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Now Sanders.
They didn't fair catch it. I don't know. Oh well.
Couple that with a loss on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
So I'm just gonna go to chew clock right off the bat. There shouldn't be any struggle right here getting this 100 yards.
First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the bust, Jerome Bettis, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
That's nice. That's kind of how he was in real life. He would always fall forward. So.
Brings up 2nd and
A carry now for Bettis, and some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He has those dancing feet, so he was never slow. He always had that nice quick cuts and read the lane.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So it's rushing yards in general. So
He'll pull it down. Sidesteps him at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before.
like I said, this 100 yards is going to be very easy. I do want to use Jerome Bettis a lot more for those. Well, we do have a full game to still, to play, so run him over. Oh, there you go. See, there's the truck. 89 overall.
A pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. First and goal from just inside the 5. They'll run with a Hall of Famer Bettis.
Yeah, they weren't gonna stop him in the goal line.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Fun fact about Jerome Bettis, he actually has a game where he didn't even get a yard rushing, but he had 3 TDs.
Well, you've got to like that start on both
So that's kind of what he was used for. He got the ball 3 times within the 1 yard line. And that's what happens. Crazy stats in the NFL.
That's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
So that wasn't too bad. We pretty much ran the whole quarter and got it done. So this challenge should be a lot quicker.
7-0 on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So on 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
That's the difference. Once you user somebody in the center, that the AI just gets so confused.
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that will be incomplete.
That was full overthrow.
Up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play.
I'm kind of curious to see how Roethlisberger does coming back from surgery. They did have an elite defense.
And that is incomplete.
Kind of how he started his career. He always had one of those, you know, top 3 defenses. So now that they're back on that defensive side, let's see how they are on offense. Definitely missed them last year.
First kick 47. This one looks good as well. And the fair catch.
All right, we got the fair catch that time.
The 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Now Bettis. And some room to run now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
Sorry, 95 yards already. He's almost got it.
17 yards and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And of course, remember back to their first drive.
2-minute warning.
Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to home and feel pretty good about themselves.
I'm not really worried about scoring over here, but I think I'm just going to run the clock out now.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Able to haul it in is Kittle.
Let's get some stats. Some of those weekly challenges that get done just by passing yards.
So 2 quarters. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Visitors, nothing.
You always want to keep getting stats. You know, you do have the career milestones to reach.
Scores. We get going in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return.
Oh, look like a face mask, but
at the 30-yard line. The The offense now at the line, ready for their.
And now we're just gonna run the clock out, guys. We have the lead. We have.
Here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit
So
deeper into
his
the
average Bettis is averaging 7 yards a carry right now.
okay, but in order to get the separation that you just
Let's see how this run goes. We're gonna run towards supposedly the covered side.
some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
So we're still able to gain the 5 yards and the first down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run. This is Bettis.
Oh, got the
And he'll
feet.
lose yardage on the
TJ
play
Watt.
at the 37-yard line. I'll call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there.
I guess that's the one way to bring him down is just cut his feet off.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. And that's complete to Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster.
Whoa, that was a terrible read by me. I thought I was going to have that open.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Aeneas Williams on the coverage.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their.
James Connors, he was pretty injury prone last season too. Let's see how he kind of picks up. I know it's a lot harder when you don't have Ben Roethlisberger over there. There was no real passing threat. So a lot of defenses also had a lot more people in the box.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won?
I think any team that could go 8-8 with, you know, the third string quarterback, I think he's going to be pretty. I think Pittsburgh this season gets at least 10 wins. I think even a 75% Roethlisberger will get him to that 10-win mark.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Now from over here, probably just run the clock out.
Once again, ready to take over offensively. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll get him to the ground at the 20.
Use that truck animation a little early.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, they'll run with Bettis.
So our original truck went through, but there was another tackle right there. So
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
I didn't notice that the tempo changed. Let's go back and chew that clock.
needed a big run, a first down. He's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They like they got the.
There goes that swift feet.
And keep picking up good yardage.
16 yards there, and it'll give them the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Looks like I can't hike it before the 2-minute warning, so let's.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
There we go.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
User truck. You have to have two guys to tackle him. He's gonna break a lot of these.
We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now with 1:52.
This is still one of those challenges. I know last year they kind of edited it to where on these challenges they don't give the CPU any timeouts for challenges.
Inside the 35-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there.
All right, so they're out of timeout, so now we should be good.
Now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
3rd and 6.
And this should be it right here. They had to run down the clock all the way to the end.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
4th down and 1.
They'll run for it. It's Ingram.
I tripped over somebody. And there you go, guys. That's all you got to do.
Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Said that's a 4 stars. So let's return. Let's check out how that base Bettis card looks like. Oh, and we got the rank up, alright. So that's what I meant, guys. Solo challenges, yards, gain at least 200 yards on offense. So that's why you get that quick, garbage yards on passes. I just got on, so I'm doing all the challenges for today right now. So I didn't see the... Let's check it out. Maybe it's in the packs. I don't know. The Marino card popped up, I think, right after the win yesterday. Nope, nothing there. Let's check it out if he's on our team. Oh, there we go. Jerome Bettis, 77. So yeah, it starts out with a 74 trucking, 74 brake tackle, 78 speed, 256 pounds. That's definitely nice. He does go up to a 90. And then we'll put some of those Superstar X Factors. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Peace.